And so when we were sitting at the cafe just across the street from the jardín, there were lots of dog owners walking by and sitting at the cafe, and they were all really cute, the dogs. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess the owners were cute too. Well, we've had a busy last few days and not a lot of time to edit any video. After the ruins, we went to a Lucha Libre match. And
we weren't allowed to bring our camera in, our GoPro in, so we had to use
just a phone.
our phones. So we'll put some of that video on there.
Yep. And now we're walking through Jardín Santiago Felipe. And there's really cool, like, little park, playgrounds there. We've got playgrounds for kids and playgrounds for grown-ups. So then we went to the art museum and we saw an exhibit of Arte de la Revolución, art from the revolution. Lots of Diego Rivera. A little bit of Frida Kahlo.
Yeah, we saw some self-portrait of Frida Kahlo.
The first one she made.
Yeah, the first one she made. And some really famous Diego Rivera murals that are just amazing.
So we were walking along the main street and we just happened to see this little tiny door, and on the windows you could kind of see like cafe and panini and different things. So I was like, oh, let's look in there. And it was a cute little cafe called Te Amo Cafe. It had decorations with like lavender. And there were two ladies in there who were still setting up, but we asked them, oh, are you open? And they said, oh yeah, sure, come on in. So we got a latte that was quite good.
Yeah, it's delicious.
And we really liked that little find. Our Airbnb host, Daniel, gave us his season pass tickets to go to a soccer game at the Aztec stadium.
Yeah, Estadio Azteca.
Yeah, which was awesome. It was really big. And we got to see Club America and Atlas play. Atlas won, I think. We left just 5 minutes maybe before the end of the game. but it looked like they were going to win.
Yeah, it was
2-1.
Yeah.
But when America scored their goal, everybody got really excited because that was the home team. And somebody behind us, or maybe several people, like threw their beer. So we got a little bit bearded.
It landed in my popcorn.
Yeah, that was annoying.
Yeah.
But at least he had eaten a lot of it by then.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
And the lady next to us was really funny. There was an older couple right next to us who was getting really excited.
But it was a lot of fun. We ran into another American on the bus. We were taking the train, but one of the trains was down, so we had to take the bus. And there was a guy standing next to us, and he looked at a place, I guess like we look, or maybe Alisa looks. I don't know if I blend in or not. But he was from Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, here visiting his nanny that he hadn't seen in like 10 years.
Since he was 12.
Since he was 12.
Oh, and one more thing that was interesting about going to the football game was that we got searched a whole bunch of times. Art got searched 4 times. I was searched 3 times.
Yeah.
It just par for the course. As you go in, there are cops lined up, and you just go through the line, and you're like, okay, and they pat you down and look in your bag. And
yeah, so we got searched before they scanned our tickets, after they scanned our tickets, before we went up to the first floor, and then on the before we went to our seats.
Yeah, which was a few ramps up.
Yeah, I'd never experienced anything like that, which kind of tells you maybe
it
the
gets
guy
crazy.
we were with, the American that we ran into, told us that the stadium gets a little rough. So that's probably why. I mean, there were hundreds of police officers there. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah, just sort of standing there waiting just in case anything happened.
Yeah. When the show was over, we had to take a bus back, and there were so many people that we had to cram into this bus. And people were just hanging out the windows, hanging out the doors. It was a lot of fun. It was really crazy. It was a good time. But yeah.
It's too bad it was dark, so we didn't get very good video, and we didn't have our GoPro. So.
Yeah. I don't think we're going there. But anyway, so right now we're in a really beautiful park that we happened to find by accident. We were looking for a cafe, and we found the cafe, and we walked through this amazing park. There's also a dog park here that you can see. And what was the name of the park, Elisa?
Jardín Santiago Felipe. And so when we were sitting at the cafe just across the street from the Jardín, there were lots of dog owners walking by and sitting at the cafe, and they were all really cute, the dogs. I mean, I guess the owners were cute too. The dogs are really well behaved here. Like even the stray dogs, which there aren't too many stray dogs, but they're all really mellow.
I thought he was actually letting us cross.